What is up, everyone? Today we are back on Crusader Kings 3. Today we are going to do one of the hardest start dates, not the hardest, but one of the hardest start dates in Crusader Kings 3 1066, right? The fate of England. If you don't know this, most people should know this. If you don't, I will explain it to you. Basically, this guy, right, Duke William, the bastard of Normandy, right, he is the cousin of the former King of England, Edward the Confessor. He he claims the English throne is his because Edward the Confessor didn't have any children to pass it down to. Right now, the Earls of England, I forgot they were called, they elected a fellow Earl, King Harold II of Godwinson, to be the king. That uh, that's right. That for them to. He's the cousin of the king. He believes he should be the rightful one since he didn't have any heirs, but apparently the king chose him. Whatever. Now King Harold, I forgot how to say his name. Sorry. He basically his claim on the throne is very weak. It was some Viking Anglo-Saxon. It was some Viking treaty, whatever. Something that said that he would be the king of England. I don't even really know what it was saying. It was very weak, but he obviously with his 4,000 men declaring war on us, and so is the Duchy of Normandy, Duke William. Right. Anyways, uh, yeah, we're gonna try and beat this. This is very hard for me, I would say. Now we're going to grant our son here the Betty Kingdom of East because why not? Uh, our son here now a light tower is important. We can immediately get the King of Sweden on our side. We're going to see now if we can get anyone else. Alliances are going to be crucial. Cool. She'll take a prestige hit, but we can deal with that. See if anything else can happen. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. And can our son marry anyone? Yeah, that's good. And can he marry anyone? Actually, we'll wait for a sec. We're going to raise all the armies. We're going to unlock the House of Warriors thingy, so we can have more prowess, which would help us in combat, and knight effectiveness, which is obviously going to help us in battles. Nominating successor, a player we're not planning to do long term. I might do it in the future, but right now we're going to do Marshal here, so we can have more Marshal, because if we can get them quickly, we can get, naval speed plus 25%, army movement speed. So I think that's the best thing to do. But obviously, I actually have created a save right at the beginning, just start date. So if we lose, we'll go right back to the drawing board. Yeah, so our son can marry, but he is bringing in nothing except vassals. Yeah, it's just vassals. So it doesn't matter. Now we'll fill in these courtier positions because some of them actually do help or can help, like this. Repair armies, it'll basically just give us more supply. It's limited, but it is better to have it. So you would rather have it than not have it. So yeah, we'll just point all of these stuff out. I have already equipped for the crown. So yeah. Yeah. We've got just we messed up on that. But anyways, call out for, of course, the Norman invasion is the more important one. But if I do get more allies eventually, I'll call them in for. So we're just going to speed review here. We'll call him to war for the Norman. Yeah, wait, we're just gonna go on both actually. It's my new air apparently. We don't care. Do you have any other alliances we can capitalize on? Is he in one of our wars? We'll come to both wars, of course. Yeah, right. Do we have anyone else who potentially call? He's actually a duke, a vassal to the Duchy of Normandy, which is a vassal to the King of France. Eventually, it would get his independence. Whatever. We're not getting into that right now. Who doesn't have a spouse? You. Right, but yeah, the problem is it's not gonna. Yeah, I know he has a sister. Yeah, but she is a nun, so I don't think that's gonna. Yeah, that's not gonna let us do anything. She, on the other hand, she potentially. See, we've got to save our money. We might have to employ more mercenaries. I don't know, but let's see. What is the war count here inside? We have more than just 1,000 men on him. We have even more than him. Okay. Now they're immediately going to come to the south. We're going to go straight to the north since they have a lesser army and his army is stacked. So we're going to go all the way to the north. We're going to see if we can fight. Yeah, there we go. One of his allies is coming in. We're going to see if we can get him fairly quickly. There we go. Okay, plus 2%. Not the best. I'm not going to tell you that. But yeah. Okay. Let's head back down south with our allies. See if we can. Oh, how did I just appeared and then he's now gone? All right. Now we can get. Okay. With a blade, hostility advantage. We don't need that. For the travel speed. Wait, what is the other one? Yeah. Flexible leader. Enemy defensive advantage minus 20%. That doesn't help because we are not attacking. I'll go forwarder. So we can cross rivers back. It's not optimal, but we're going to decline this. We need, if we can ever get more alliances, we need to pull that in now. Are we winning? No, we are not. How much of our men did we lose? Fair enough. I think they lost more though. Actually, that is kind of a good thing. Okay. Head north at this time. That's what we're gonna do. We are going to head north. Now, can we call in our vassals? Because yes, technically you can't call in vassals, but they're like, you know, like the whole king. The king is going to change. So I would feel like. So we need to slow down for a sec. Come on, they need to get here quick. Perfecto. We got to the strike. Now I'm going to go all the way back down south. Since they lost a significant number of men, I think genuinely we could try and do this. We could maybe take them over. Do we have any other battle commanders? We have me. I'm going to go with that. We have 7,000 men. We're going to park up here. I'm going to push now. But my men aren't coming. My men aren't coming. What are my men doing? What are my men doing? How much land did we lose? Oh, we lost a bad amount. Okay. Are they not gonna move? They somehow got away with it. I don't know how they've just done that. I'm going to keep on going at them until I can do this. We put significant below on them. Not enough. I'm not saying it's enough, but we're winning. We can deal with them later. King Felipe of France. He may have just saved us. But he can only be asked. Okay, we've wasted more. Slowly, we're slowly beating the Normans back. We're about to lose to them. But if I can carry them one more time, if I can gather my men one more time, I think a final blow, and I think we can do it. Wait, that will just. Oh, how much time do we lose? They lost more again. Okay, listen. This is obviously not going exactly the way we want. They're about to win. I ain't denying that. But if we can just get this. We need our men to come in clutch though. We're beating them back. We're beating them back. We're beating them back. Again, the Drake wounded, but we won. Alright, we beat the Normans. We beat the Normans back. Okay. We need to now siege everything. The Norwegians have come back for vengeance. Right, that for now. Now we're actually gaining money. So I can not tire them because obviously in the starting point the Vikings are already Catholic. Then I can call them these guys. They're not necessarily the greatest of all time, but they have good horsemen. But we can't. But that just adds an extra number to our army. I mean, actually, I'm going to cause them to stay there, wait for our allies to catch up, and I'm going to chase them down. Beat the Normans back even more. Okay, we're winning this. We're winning this. Right, I think we now need to go deal with the Norwegians up here. King Felipe of France will come help us, and so will the rest of our allies. These now should be an easy whooping. Yeah, they can come out there all they want. 10,000 men. Yep, got them. We can free the Dutch. We're gonna do that really quickly while the others do that. Yeah, he's already come back for more. How much men does he have? Oh, he has little men. He's little men. We can beat this back. We have to do another one of these because we're winning first try. Okay. Push through. Perfect. They've won all their sieges. We're now winning against them again. Right, I'm a bit too aggressive there. I'm going to get up this hill so we can have the height advantage there. We're going to mush through over here. And then we're going to meet them down here. They're going to try and escape to the sea. Ooh, yep. Obviously, I haven't 5 times siege for this, guys, so some little pauses will happen here. But we've won that. We've never pushed them back. But he is back at sieging again. This is really about just going up and down, right? You have to call in allies very quickly. It's what you always have to do. Now let's see if he can marry anyone of sorts. Yeah, you can't call vassals in, unfortunately. So yeah. All our allies coming by. Should be a good W. Yes, it is. They're still winning. Right, we need to start besieging all of them. But now we can actually get one of these. Siege weapon effectiveness. Okay. What I want to see is, do I have any siege weapons? Yes, I do. I'm going to increase them by 2. Right, and then I'm going to get engine for destruction. This 60%. Now, actually, I need to re-raise all these armies. Actually, I can re-raise actually all these armies, and I could plop them all the way back here. Now, they do not have a severely early quality. Well, obviously it says they do, but most of them are made by just basic. But they'll help. Harold is already back there up again. Oop. William is trying to reconquer. Oh, our son died. That's very unfortunate. No, mate. We're in the middle of a war. Why are you trying to get me as your ally? As soon as we're done with this, we're charging straight at them. I went out the point. Yep, I was late. Sorry, guys. Ooh, someone tries to kill me. Can't rob it. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully we win before that happens. We'll give me a second. We'll take Winchester back and see what we can do from there. No! My brother-in-law, who is Magnus? My son. Mate, we're in the middle of a war. He's here. My son Magnus is not even a part of this war. He doesn't want anything to do with it. Oh my days, mate. Okay, they're vastly inferior, apparently. Can we extend? Yeah, we're going to death extend. We can't extend, unfortunately. Okay, that just put a huge... We're going through a civil war right now. We're going to press him immediately. You're dying today. Yeah, right, we've got him. Now I'm going to push these guys. Actually, I need to wait. I need to call in some allies on this. And then I'm going to ransom these two for more money. This is disease. That's just... Okay, well, we were about to be winning these wars. Happens right, we're winning. Bit of heavy blows to us, actually, yeah. Beat them back. Now, we're gonna go all the way back north. Oh, okay. We're gonna go by sea at this point. Yeah, I can't do that right now. I can't enter seclusion. I don't have enough men with me to take them. Oh, great. Hurry up, all of you. Come on, get back up. Right, my spy master's left or something. I don't care who my player is. I'm going to be honest. Beat them back. Now we got to go all the way back down south to fight these guys. Actually, we can't. We're gonna have to go all the way back down by sea. Right, like this is collapsing in my hands. I've got 3 different wars I need to fight. One of them, they're trying to install someone on the throne. I don't even know why. That'll be crucial. They'll attack him straight away. Yep. Supply capacity plus 200. Oh my god. Yeah, that is one of the most broken things in the game. Get this stronghold, is it there? Perfect. I've got typhus. Oh my days. I'm at death's doorstep. Right, we're going to have to go back to the beginning. Right, chat. How long has this video been going on for? 19 minutes. Okay, I'm going to make one more try. And if I don't do it, we'll just go back and try it tomorrow. Since I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want to waste you guys' time. alliance power immediately. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Nominate successor. You. I don't care. Right. You. My daughter marries you. You're not going to accept that because I'm at war and a bunch of other things. What if I send you a gift? Only 5. Okay. We can't sway him since he's a child. Can we offer him my quarter year? Maybe potentially. Okay. I'm gonna save one child for him. Is she? I need to see. Actually, I'm going to do this because that actually, I'm going to try and do that now. Are you going to be married to anyone? Yep. Oh, that's all we actually need. That's all we actually needed. Okay, you're going to get you're going to secure some good alliance with them. You're going to get some good alliance with them. And if you can marry, yep, no. Okay, time to call in our allies. You, obviously, US or Zico. They're both going to be in the Norwegian one. You're going to be in the Norman invasion. And the Norwegian invasion. Ooh, can you marry anyone? You can marry the King of France. Other than that, yeah, you don't have everyone. That will just help strengthen, I guess. You can basically marry no one since they're all vassals. Yeah, they're all vassals, so you genuinely just can't marry anyone. And then I'll also get a caravan master, but that's all I'm actually ended up gonna get because I don't think anyone else actually do anything. I don't need to go on King Malcolm. We raised our armies. Let's head north. Let's try and go for the Norwegian folks. Yep, what the allies in. I'm gonna make her in East Riding. See, yep, make them all up here. They're gonna batter these folk. The good old Norwegians. Oh, you gonna try one? Good luck. And then I'm gonna take my army down south. We're gonna try and do the same tactic we did. We can't let them have a siege advantage. We'll change it to them since they'll just be easier to capitalize on. How much do these? Again, we are gaining men on them. How is he right? Is he fighting? He's fighting. He's fighting for King Louis. Right, that just doesn't make sense. You can't do anything, so why is it saying I can call on you? Because I can't. I might just round up more men. Who are these guys? Are they Norwegians? Yeah, okay. I thought they were. Bro. Oh my days, bro. I thought they were. How do I put this? Actually, we'll go for you guys. Why are you coming south? Go to the north. Right? It's better to go to the north because then I can't get to you immediately. If I could, then I would, but I can't. You're in the north. Sorry, guys. Hurry up on my time speed because this video would be an hour long if it wasn't. I don't play. We're gonna go right back down to them, and we're gonna trying. There I am. Actually, I need to go back and help these fiends out. Okay, march all the way here with my army. Like an enemy in peace. Just go away. I don't know what's stress. I'm trying to do. They got a plus on us. We'll check if there's any more allies we can get. Yeah, it's just not gonna work, is it? Outright, bro. You don't have any. Yeah, you don't have anyone I can marry. They can marry, but it's not gonna cause an alliance. Sweden, you're not even with me, the King of Sweden, mate. Yeah, it's not gonna work. King of Poland, mate. No, it's not gonna work. Can't have anyone to marry. Britain, he's attacking me, so he's not gonna join me. France is already more. Are you good? You have anyone my son could marry? Oh, well, my courtier could marry you, but you're not going to accept that. Your daughter, come on. Do you have one daughter that isn't married, mate? Oh my days. Oh my days. He doesn't. He doesn't even have one daughter that isn't already married. Okay. The Byzantine Empire. I think they're too far away. Yep. Hungary. Your sister's not here anymore. You got 2 children. None of them was. You're already in war. You're going to appear at the last second as you possibly can, and you know that. You're too far away. Right, we're alone. We're alone, guys. Oh, does the war banner? See what the war banner does for us. Advantage in hills. We need to get any plus that we can get. Right, we're raiding another raiding party down south. Obviously, with not all of our allies, but it still works. It's already done. Come on, Marshall. Sorry, guys. Come on, Marshall, mate. Sign. Organize army. That'd be actually good. The co-op. Blimey, mate. Oh my days. Right, yeah, we're losing the war to the south. Losing the war to the south. We might have to give up eventually, chat. I'm gonna go again. I don't see much hope. I don't see much hope, chat. Yeah, chat, right, I'm getting to here. We're about to lose. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will have a new video out tomorrow. I hopefully will complete this. Anyways, see you tomorrow, chat. Goodbye.